first and keeping this drive alive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Safe completion on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Not a chance. Missed it. After the miss. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Aztecs want to move quickly. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with a completion.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks. Rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by
offense set on 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Leaves it with the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The give on the inside. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down.
Offensively, and are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Ready, set. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. This offense has failed on its previous 2 4th down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, San Diego State.
The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. They barely get the punt out of there. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And back to the air on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. And the Aztecs will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Broncos offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is, a man who makes it. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback checking off. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll run it from the gun. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the red zone, it's Davis. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give to Davis. Bulldozes him. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Within They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, San Diego State.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the three. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And the three ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Up-tempo for the offense. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in a spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. They'll try it on the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Handoff from the gun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Duffy. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After misfiring, it's second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going over the top. And that pass picked off. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Oh, you could... All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. On the run, it's Sutton. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Wants to throw. It's Duffy. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Now they'll run the draw. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And the ball slipped out. Now the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
And of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
They'll ride Davis here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll send out the kicker here. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Oh, the attempt is no... Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up, something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
And I don't care where you're at on the field, 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the first down.
Setting up the screen. Plows through the defense. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And the Aztecs get enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down into the 25. It's a gain of 6. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Trying to get to him. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the touchdown, San Diego State. They move on top here in the 4th. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Duffy. Looking down the middle. When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Aztecs offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Running with power. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Aztecs will have it 1st and 10. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick gain. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He wants to throw. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Brooks. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Get it out on the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better plays, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So the Boise State Broncos offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback will audible. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move them back. First down here for the offense. Back to pass, it's Duffy. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. The back goes in motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, looking to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass. First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They want to get this defense on its heels. They're going to ride this running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Gets it out quickly. How about that defense? Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. He's got the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Oh, there is laundry on the deck, and it might be a reprieve for this kicker. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more.
Number 46 on the field goal.
Absolute shame. Missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They'll try the run. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Aztecs in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Headed to the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, he'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Bulldozes his way through. and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 4 over UTSA.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Giving him his pads. Looking for more room. The 20. Touchdown, Broncos! Fitz puts 6. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They'll throw it on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone.
Going for it all. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. He caught it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State! And they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start it. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after